Performance rights organization is responsible for collecting your royalties on performances. Mine is CSAC. There are 3 in the United States: CSAC, CSAC, BMI, and ASCAP. You can only have one of them at one time. But I started off with BMI. This was when I was first learning, and eventually I wanted something that was a company that was a little more personal, and really was invested in my catalog and the work that I was doing and helping. It really invested in me and helping me to become better. So I then moved over to CSAC, and pretty much they're in charge of. I actually got my first royalty check last year. Great. They're responsible for just that, collecting your performance royalties.
I'm an ASCAP member. I think you have to make your own decision about who you want to work with. BMI, I think ASCAP is the first organization. They're like the originators of it, and then BMI has a huge catalog of the huge artists. CSAC, you gotta be accepted, so he's kind of elite over there, but we ain't gonna talk about that. And then there's Sound Exchange. I am in Sound Exchange now, so that kind of helps you too, because the world is digital, and it's like the atmosphere of music has drastically changed, definitely from the start of when I first started music. So you gotta go be able to transition and go with the flow of where the industry is at this point. So Sound Exchange is something that was recommended to me because of the way that the industry is now.
I'm with CSAC as well, a great organization. And I would also like to add, you can only be with one as an artist. If you are a publisher, you can be with all of them or multiple ones as well. But yeah, they help as far as like the broadcasting, TV, if you're in the music licensing, they collect those royalties for that. And if you perform live, like as an artist, and you're doing concerts and like legit venues with decent amounts of crowds, you can collect royalties on each of those performances as well. So they assist with that.
Is anyone, okay, for the songwriters, performers, is everyone signed up to a performance rights organization? Okay, so first thing you want to do, and this is just my advice just to get you started, would be to sign up with one of those. BMI is free. ASCAP is $30. And then CSAC, you have to have a meeting. It's free, but you have to have a meeting. You have to kind of be accepted. Everywhere it's like an invite only. They're small by design. They're the smallest PRO by design. But definitely sign up for BMI just to get you started, and then it'll allow you to get used to registering your songs and learning that side of the business. With Sound Exchange, like she was just saying, explaining, I'm actually working on my paperwork now to be a member of Sound Exchange, and they collect the digital royalties, right? They collect the digital side. Again, the advancement in the technology and
YouTube,
right, streaming, all of that, they collect the digital stuff for you. So that, see, the things that CSAC and ASCAP and BMI might miss, they go behind you and pick it up, and it's free. That's also free.
And where can they find that information to sign up? Is that all online?
That is all online. BMI.com, www.bmi.com, www.soundexchange.com is where you can go to sign up for those. And who could be? I'm kidding. But one thing, I guess, to continue with the PROs is one thing that you will learn is learning how to create splits for your music. That goes into split sheets when we do split sheets. I didn't learn about split sheets until I actually signed up for BMI. And anybody want to tell them why that's important?
Yes. Everybody get a believe me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is an example.
This is what they're talking about. Yeah.
This is an example of a split sheet. So if you're looking at it, you'll write the song title and usually who recorded the song. Sometimes I put where I recorded it, and I try to put as much information as possible. But the split sheet, pretty much, this is a document that delegates or tells who did what percentage of what. This specifically is a songwriter split sheet. Going back to CSAC and BMI, with CSAC, they look at the song as 100%. So when they do splits, it has to equal 100%. With BMI, they do 200%. So the whole song is 200. I don't know how they got that math, but they got it. No, but it's 200%. So the whole thing, everything, including it has to equal 200. It has to equal 200%.
So yeah, split sheets are vitally important. Number one, it can save you a lot of stress and heartache and arguing and loss in relationships with people you work with. Things are cool, you're in the studio, create music, okay, we got this song. When money comes into the picture, you see people's true colors. When a lot of money comes in the picture, you really see true colors. So split sheet saves you from that. It pretty much says, I contributed this much to the record. It's whatever you agree on. A lot of times, like me and Ali, we work together, we kind of split things evenly across the board. As far as the music is usually 50%. So if I produce a track, I get 50%. If Ali writes the track, he gets 50% of the entire thing. So that equals 100%. And we go through, we fill out our information. And we have this on paper, so anytime that we're not sure, we can go back to this document. If there's any lawsuit that comes up, we have this document that states, these are our percentages. And then when we go register our song to BMI, to CSAC, or ASCAP, this helps us. I mean, we have it right here. This is the splits, and then we registered on there. And then ASCAP knows when this song is played on TV or if it's performed, Ali gets this percentage, Shayla gets this, I get this, and it keeps everything clean and organized. And I recommend, once the song is done, before you guys leave, finish up your sessions, fill out a split sheet, have everybody sign it, and give everyone a copy. It's a good business.